Six things that I found really interesting about Russian, the current situation that has risen because of Russian invasion of Ukraine. I have read some experts on the field. I've heard diplomats speak, and these are the six things that I found, really interesting, and I thought I would share them with you. Number one, the fact that President Putin waited for the Winter Olympics to get over before he invaded a sovereign country kind of gives away that China was in the loop, or that at least they had a feeling or an understanding that that's what Putin was going to do. Might have taken the Chinese into confidence. I mean, these are just speculation, but the timing is it's a bit interesting, at least for me. Number two, Imran Khan, unfortunately, and I at this time I feel sorry for I feel sorry for him actually. The Prime Minister of Pakistan was invited to Russia, and this is the first visit of a Pakistani Prime Minister after 23 years. So he was invited. He landed just a night before Russia decides to invade Ukraine, and the next day when President Putin meets Prime Minister Imran Khan of Pakistan, it made for a really bad optics. The whole world is out. I mean, not India. India has not far outright condemned, but most of the world has condemned Russia for invasion. And here is Prime Minister Imran Khan standing with President Putin the next day on a state visit. It makes for really bad optics. I don't. I mean, it's not Imran Khan's fault. I'm sorry. It's funny and sad at the same time. He, anyhow, he had his reasons, so he went there. Um, and ironically, when Imran Khan landed, he told to there's actually a viral video on YouTube. Where you can hear Imran Khan saying to the Russian deputy foreign minister who's there to receive him that what an exciting time to be in Russia. Yeah. Anywho, point number three. And the world order has changed. The world order, as we knew after the World War II, has changed. And geopolitically, I know this is a cliche, but it has changed forever. The world order, the world as we knew, the balance of power as we knew, has changed forever. Um, this is the first conflict in Europe after World War II, and so far, U.S. In a way has taken guarantee of security of most of the Europe, almost whole of the Europe, as you know, through NATO. So that has changed forever. What is going to lead to that is your guess is as good as anybody's. Um, Fourth, the United Nations Security Council is, I mean, it was already outdated, but if you needed any further proof, here it is. I mean, when the United Nations Council was in progress, at the same time, President Putin goes live on TV announcing his decision to invade Ukraine, and the United UNSC Council was called to try and convince Russia to not to go to a war. And do you want to guess who the president of United Nations Security Council is? You guessed it, it's Russia. Um, um, Number five, or was it five? Yeah, number five. China is literally laughing its way to bank. I mean, the more US and the more this situation escalates, China benefits in two ways. Number one, its main competitor, US. US is already, President Biden is already, he's already pulled in the domestic issues in the United States. He has a lot of issues that he needs to focus on the United States. And now he's going to be, Russia is going, Europe is going to take a lot of his attention. They just got out of Afghanistan, so it's a tired USA, I guess. And that will give China a free hand in the world, or at least less interference from USA, because its attention will be divided. And second, the more the situation escalates, in retaliation, US is likely to impose severe sanction on Russia. That will, make Russia further depend on China, and it's win-win for China, win-win and win. Number six, and this I want to focus through India's through India's view, through India's lens, if you will. Um, India and US, India, USA, Indo Russia ties both are equally important to India. And this is not just because of the military hardware which India buys from both the countries. They both are deep strategic ties. India had strategic ties with Soviet Russia, continued with Russia. India has ever, like a whole different gambit of relationship with the United States, and it cannot afford to lose either of them. So India will have to walk a very tightrope on this. And in Modi and in Dr. Jaishankar, India definitely has political will and pedigree to deal with the situation. But I think this is going to be so far the biggest challenge in foreign policy front for Prime Minister as Modi, and the biggest challenge for Dr. Jaishankar's career, who has been a career diplomat himself. So yeah, these were the 6 points I found really interesting, and I thought I would share with you. Do let me know in comments what you think of it, and we'll be back with a new video soon. Thank you.